excited. Okay, also this is what the hair looks like. I've been watching Sam and Colby videos pretty much all day today. So we're starting the day now before I go to sleep. Because I want to do one more of this before I go to class tomorrow. But. We hit our first 100. Oh, titty. We hit our first 100 on YouTube. Thank you so much for all of the subs. 100 people is a lot of people. And I was talking to my friend about it earlier this week. Oh, I gotta text her. So I hit my first 100. We're gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna get balloons. And we're gonna finish this hair. It is orange. She is orange. Oh my lord. And then I'm gonna get, ooh, ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna get candles, and we're gonna make a sweet treat, and I'm gonna blow up balloons and take a cute picture once this hair is more blonde. Wow. So come with Walmart to me. Oh yeah, I was talking to my friend about it, hitting my first 100 on YouTube, because it was getting closer and closer and closer, and my friends that have known me for like 10 plus years, they're like super excited for me to hit 100, but then they're like, it's gonna be 1,000, and then it's gonna be 100,000, and they're not wrong. They're right. They're so right. So I'm gonna put shorts. I'm gonna. I'm so happy. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, let's go to Walmart. Come on.
Somebody from Walmart's gonna be right with you.
See, what's up, everybody? Hey, it's just Dre. That's me. First off, let's turn off the lights to my car. Okay, welcome to day 2, night 2 of our Color Oops extravaganza. The fuck? That's rude. Okay, first off, I'd like to preface this by saying it's a full moon tonight, which is bonkers considering today has been a bit of a wonky day. Watching Sam and Colby on YouTube, and I'm not a spooky girl. I do like spooky season. I'm warming up to spooky games on Twitch, which will happen next month.
Come and kill me. Come my little mini kid. That's Batman kid. No.
I'm going to Walmart because I think I need to get some more color oops for my hair, which we're gonna do the second part tonight before I go to sleep, because I have class at like 9 a.m. in the morning. Circadian rhythm, who? Not me. I gotta get a journal. And then we're gonna get some balloons and some candles, because tonight, we're celebrating. We hit our first 100 on YouTube. I'm so stoked. It's gonna be a good shopping night when they've got Brittany on in the store. Candles and balloons. I have to remember, so I'm going to be repeating that over and over and over again. So today's been kind of a wonky day. So if you guys have watched my San Francisco vlog, you'll know that I dropped some Dre lore. I dropped some Dre lore about my little brother, and his birthday is September 16th, which is coming up. Long story short, if you haven't watched the vlog, go watch it because I don't feel like repeating myself. He passed away in 2015 at 16 years old. And I'm not, baby, I'm perfect for you. Oh no, I'm gonna get, you know what, I still got a long ways to go before I get monetized, but I guess it doesn't really matter if there's copyrighted music. I'm not crazy about really scary stuff, but I do believe a little bit in spirits and ghosts and demons and angels because I have seen them. I'm gonna drop a little bit more Dre lore, and I thought it's actually, where are the fucking notebooks? Oh, focusing is hard. Hold on, let me get the color oops and then keep walking. Oh, perfect. Okay. Dude, this is cheaper than Arctic Fox. It's $16. And they get you a lot of stuff for like 16, 17 bucks. That's nice. That's a good deal. Okay, candles and balloons. I think I found the journal area, maybe? Ooh, yes! Okay. Ooh, clearance. Hello. They're like $8, which is a good deal. I remember seeing these when they weren't on sale and wanting one, and I think I'm gonna get this one. We got the color oops. We've got a journal. Because I did buy a journal, but it's not specifically a journal, but I can use that for my sound journal for my films class. This music is making me want to sell stuff. This is why I like night shopping, because there's like nobody here, and I can be like, hold on. Wait, that one's too high. I'm short, y'all. Just do the low. I need balloons. Yeah, when my brother passed away, I started seeing things. For the longest time, anytime Owl City would play on the radio, I would cry because my brother loved that band. And when my passenger seat light would go off, I would always like to imagine that it was my brother there, you know, hanging out with me in the car. Because I'd take him for drives and shit. 100, baby! Ooh, I'm so excited. Iridescent birthday candle. Don't mind if I do. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna turn that 100 into 1K, and then 100,000, and then 100 million bazillion. Ooh, there's gold. I gotta find the balloons with numbers. I don't know where they would. I mean, I feel like I'm probably close. But yeah, when my brother passed away, I saw my grandma. And then I've never seen my brother since him passing. My parents told us that they always wanted to have 3 kids. And we never ended up having 3 kids. And technically, I guess I'm an only child again. Ooh, balloons. None of them have numbers. Okay, well. Ooh. Okay, I think I found the balloons. I'm so used to glow sticks. I want to make a glow stick dress, guys. But that's a lot more glow sticks than what they have here. Numbers. Balloons 34-inch. We're going big, baby. Okay, we're going big and we're going golden. Okay, 34 inches is average, right? But when my brother passed away, this little girl started following me around in the house that I was living at. And I didn't feel scared, afraid, anxious, or nervous, anything like that. I actually felt annoyed because if you're an older sibling or if you have a younger sibling than you, you understand the loving annoyance that they give you when they just like want to hang out with you and you don't want to hang out and they like follow you around and shit. This girl was following me around. And like, she looked similar to me and my brother, and she was just happy to hang out. Like, she just wanted to be with me. And I was like, what is going on? Like, what is this? And I asked her name, and she told me her name was Elizabeth. And I knew that my mom miscarried. I didn't know when. I didn't know the sex of the baby. I didn't know if they had names picked out for the baby. And so I called my mom, I don't know, sometime after my brother passing, to ask her. I was like, hey, did you guys know the sex of the baby before having your miscarriage or whatnot? And they were like, no, we didn't know the sex of the baby. And I was like, okay, well, did you have any names picked out? They had Stacy Elizabeth picked out if they were to have a girl. And I was like, okay, well, I just met my little sister and her name is Elizabeth. And I've been watching a lot of Sam and Colby, and I didn't grow up with them. Like I'm a little older, so when it comes to like watching stuff on YouTube, I feel like I'm catching up. I've been watching Sam and Colby and like talking about like spirits and all that shit. And then I was talking to my parents today about all of that stuff, and like my brother's birthday is coming up, and I just thought it was really funny. And then tonight on my way here, I realized it's a full moon, which I think is kind of twinky dinky. Actually, no, I don't believe in coincidences. It's a full moon. And on my way here, there was this, Where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. There was this dude riding his bike, like bicycle, and he was riding it in front of me and laughing maniacally, and I thought that was the weirdest thing. But yeah, we're gonna go home and celebrate hitting 100 subs. So we got another one of these. Oop. And then I got a journal because mine is almost full. These are $5. So we got a 1. That's a 5. Well, shit. How did I mess that up? What the fuck? Wait, no. Are there more than one? Is it just one? No, I fucked it up. How am I supposed to do 100 with the... God damn it, Bobby. Okay, maybe I'll celebrate tomorrow. Maybe I'll go back to Walmart tomorrow, return this. I'm talking to my cat, she's on the floor. I'm gonna return the 5 and get another 0 so we can celebrate properly. That's probably good because I'm not gonna sleep.
Want to say hi to everybody? Aww. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. I love you so much. Okay. Oh, don't worry, guys. Guys, I got you. We're good. It's okay. I promise. I promise I wouldn't drop you like that. I wouldn't drop you like that. Are you fucking kidding me? My God. Oh my God. What is this? Oh, I need those too. Bruh. I know I have ponytail holders in here. What the fuck did I do? Oh, there they are. I knew it. Okay. So anyways, what are we talking about? Fuck. I have the brain of a goldfish. Yeah. Anyways, barbecue sauce on my titties. Why is it barbecue sauce of all things? Like, you could have so many better sauces on your titties than barbecue sauce. I like barbecue. Barbecue sauce is okay, but like, there's so many other sauces that you could have on your titties. That would be like so much more appetizing than barbecue sauce. I know it's a meme. I just went on a wee small tangent. Ow. And like, whipped cream on the titties is overrated. Oh. Ow. Wait, what kind of sauce do you like on your titties? Leave a comment. Leave a comment letting me know what kind of sauce you like on your titties. And don't say because that's obvious, like, duh. But like, there's so many different sauces. Anyways, as I was saying, what are we talking about? We hit 100 subs. It's almost 11 p.m. at night. I have a class at 9 a.m. Oh yeah, I was just talking to you about my day. So that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna wash the bowl. Oh, we back. Okay. As I was saying, there are better sauces than barbecue that you can put on your titties. Anyways. Focusing. Okay, we got the gloves. Oh yeah, we got 2 fucking caps. Oh yay! Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. I thought I had 2. Did I throw one away? What the fuck? All right, whatever. All right, we got this. It goes in the trash. Where's the other one? We got the developer. I'm fully developed. Just kidding. I think my growth got stunted as well. Oh, there's the other one. We got the developer, we got the bleach powder, and we got the mask. My brain is all over the place right now. I'm buzzing off of 100. Fuck. Can I just word? That'd be great. It'd be really great if I could word. Oh, today. So instead of doing part 2 earlier in the day, like a smart person that's not neurodivergent, I'm doing it now at 11 p.m. at night. So smart. Big brain. We got big brain over here. I wanted to talk to you guys because we're celebrating 100 steps tomorrow. Because I bought the wrong fucking balloon. So Jesus, it smells spooky oopy, spooky oopy. I'm not a spooky oopy girl. I don't like scary shit, but every now and then I get a little curious because of stuff that has happened to me. It's the 10-year anniversary of my little brother passing away in a couple of months. So he passed away in November of 2015, and his birthday is this month, actually. The curiosity was curiosity-ing. Today, and I watched Hell Week from last year with Sam and Colby and Chris and Selena Spooky Boo and the triplets, and I think his name was Jake. I think that was like the first guy, the blonde-haired dude. Not Sam. I know Sam and Colby, but anyways, I watched that today. It's very interesting. I have seen angels. I've seen people that have passed away in my life. And I do not entertain the other side of angels, but I am aware of their existence. Like, I can't ignore that it doesn't exist, but I don't welcome it. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't really feel like I'm afraid much of anything anymore because I faced my biggest fear. When I moved to California, I had just gotten back from Florida with my family from Disneyland or Disney World, I think it's Disney World, for a Make-A-Wish trip for my little brother. And if you know about Make-A-Wish trips are only for terminally ill patients. And it took us a while to finally do this Make-A-Wish trip for him because he had to be well enough to enjoy himself there, obviously. But the day that we got back from the Make-A-Wish trip, I moved. I left my family and I moved to California literally the next day that we got back from our trip in Florida. I drove all the way through the night to California, and I've been here ever since. Fast forward to 2015, or I guess rewind now. I moved to California in 2013, knowing that I would one day get the call from my family saying, hey, it's time to come home. This is it for your little brother. This sounds so bad. My biggest fear at the time was to get that call from my family and not be able to talk to my brother one last time before he passed. That was my biggest fear at the time. And thankfully, that did not happen. I was able to hang out with him, tell him I loved him one last time before getting the call from my family saying, hey, you gotta fly home. And I'm very grateful because I know a lot of people don't get that opportunity. Sweet baby Jabus. Oh! Oh no, I gotta clean that up. Make sure my cats don't get a hold of the bleach. So I don't really feel like I'm afraid of very much. But I am conscientious. I am aware of things, you know, from the other side. I haven't had anything like seeing angels or spirits happen in a long time for me. And I'm okay with that. I'm not like welcoming it, but like I'm not ignorant to it either. So it's just been kind of interesting lately of like, I don't believe in coincidences. I just think it's interesting how like all of a sudden I'm curious about stuff and like watching stuff, and it's around the anniversary of like people passing in my life. And like when my brother passed, I met my little sister that I'd never met in person before. I met her in the spirit form, I guess. Almost an hour since I put her 2 on, so we're gonna see how she's doing. It's pretty toasty up there. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do purple shampoo and conditioner. I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll pick up tomorrow where we left off today.
2,000 years later.
We are going on a couple of side quests. First off, I've never been to this area of Sacramento. There's a Chuck E. Cheese and a dollar store ain't, well, not a dollar store anymore. Not a dollar anymore store. Yeah, not a dollar anymore store. But there's a Spirit Halloween, and I've been brainstorming ideas for what I want to do. I want to break the internet. I want to chip away at it and then make it combust. But we're gonna go to Spirit Halloween. I have some things in mind that I'm like gonna look at to brainstorm with. So we'll see what they have there, and then I think we're gonna go to Louis. I think we're gonna go see Louis. Okay, let's do this shit. What am I doing? I'm manifesting. That's what I'm doing. I'm not planning on getting anything at Spirit Halloween, but we shall see. I kind of want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Not even lying. I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese since I was a child, and I'm really curious. But first, we're gonna go to Spirit. Look at him. He's got wings and shit. I like him. Okay. What else here? Oh, okay. Focusing. Let's go to the back. I love that there's nobody in the store right now. I'm thinking of doing a plague, like a sexy plague doctor. But also, I was gonna do all of the stockings. This is so tempting. Ooh, corsets. I was gonna do Frankenstein's Bride last year, and I just chickened out and didn't do it. But I need some new corsets anyways. So, oh, that one's cute. Ooh. I'm looking for a white one for the Frankenstein Bride, and I really like this lace one. Like, okay, hold on. I really like that for Frankenstein's Bride. And then I have that one in black, but the one that I have is too small. This is cute too. The same price, $39. But that one's not gonna. This one's not gonna make the titties pop. I'm thinking about it. Am I gonna pay $60 for some corsets? I don't know. Now I need to find a mask. I want to make my own plague doctor mask, kind of, but I don't know. The one time a year, every girl can dress like a slut. I like this little dude. Look, I'm a piranha. I live in the Amazon. There's so many ideas. Okay, I'm gonna make my own plague doctor mask. I'm gonna make my own Sith. It's not gonna be that hard to do. These are fun. Little loopies. The steampunk goggles would be really funny, I feel like, with a plague doctor mask. These are fun too. There's an outfit that I want to get on Amazon that would be perfect, I feel like, for my plague doctor fit. Tights. I don't think I need any tights. Oh, I could do green tights. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Spending so much money today. Okay, I think I'm good. We're going to Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Yeah, we're gonna go there and try on some jewelry, among other things, to manifest the life that I want. Because why the fuck not? You should do it too. All right, let's do this shit. I gotta find it first. You know what's funny is, like, I don't feel self-conscious going in there with my unfinished hair and my oversized t-shirt, flip-flops, and shorts. I'm actually really excited. This mall's pretty big. I haven't been in a mall in a minute. Okay. I remember when going to the mall was like the coolest thing ever. Like all the rich people went to the mall. Gucci. There's Louis. I found him. Maybe we should bring back going shopping in the mall. It's kind of nice. Should I go into Tiffany's? I kind of want to. I think I'll go to Louis first. And then maybe Tiffany's. Oh, those boots are nice. Okay, Gucci. Alright, let's see what they got over here. Saint Laurent, Chanel. Damn. Walk in like you own the place. That's what you gotta do. Hi. Good. I wanted to look at your jewelry. Not yet. Okay. I was in the one in San Francisco and I liked the jewelry that they had there, but I live in Sacramento, so I wanted to see what you guys had here as well.
So we're looking for fine or fashion?
More so fine, I think.
Okay. In that case, we're in the right area.
Yeah.
So starting here, this is our fashion fine jewelry.
Okay.
And we have a couple of different collections. We have Ideal, which is kind of centered around the LV emblem. All 18 karat, white, yellow, and pink gold. We also have the other side.
Yeah.
So this will have more like
I really like that.
Pretty, right?
Yeah.
And then on this side we have Color Blossom. So this is centered around
More fashion.
gemstones.
Yeah.
No, this is all fine.
Really? Okay.
But it's centered around gemstones. So you'll see mother of
Okay.
pearl, white mother of pearl, Amazonite, black onyx, malachite.
Yeah.
Those are really
What are the fashion ones then? Because I thought like the more colorful, bright ones would be.
Yeah, so this is our fashion jewelry right
I
here.
see. Oh, more pearls. Okay.
Yeah, so this is all, for the most part, gold colored brass. Over time you may see that it will lose its shine.
Tarnish, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see. I get it now. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back over here because I think I tried on one of the necklaces they had in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think I tried on like something like that, possibly.
Unfortunately, we don't allow recording in the store.
Sorry. Oh, communication studies and film production. So I will be on the big screen and making movies as well in the future. Thank you so much for letting me do this. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it looks really good on you.
I just recorded a video in bed and I talked for about 5 minutes straight. I was recording the ceiling the whole fucking time I was talking. So smart. Big brain. We love a big brain. Okay. So I was supposed to stream tonight. That did not happen. I didn't go to bed till like 4 a.m. last night. And then I thought that I had class at 9 a.m. Class was not at 9 a.m. So I had to wait till my 10 a.m. class. And then I did a bunch of side quests today that you saw. But to celebrate hitting 100 subs, I decided to finally go to Louis Vuitton. Louis. I decided to go to Louis Vuitton and try on jewelry. And then I went to Gucci and I went to Saint Laurent and I went to Tiffany's because they're all like around each other in the mall. So much fun. I was just literally dressed like this. Oh yeah, this is the aftermath of the second application of Color Oops. We're still orange, but you know, it's gonna take some time. To celebrate 100 subs, I went and tried on designer jewelry. I looked at some boots at Gucci that I really liked. I tried on a ring at Tiffany's. I tried on a couple rings at Louis, and had a wonderful time talking to the staff at Saint Laurent. I loved getting to talk to them about couture. I loved getting to learn history lessons about some of the bags and why they were created and who they were created for, and learn more about the designer. Like that, like I will be investing in Saint Laurent and I will be working with Saint Laurent in the future. Like I'm just gonna say that now. I'm a big manifestation girly, and like I just talked like I knew what I was talking about, and like I was looking at the bags at Louis, and I was honest with all of them. I was like, I'm manifesting because I have 2 hip replacements and 2 knee replacements, and I'm doing a 5K in every state, and I'm starting to gain following on socials. And yeah, this is what I'm doing. And nobody talked down to me. I did get weird looks because I was in flip-flops and looked like this, walking around in designer stores. But everybody treated me pretty well for the most part. But I think my favorite store was Saint Laurent, because everybody shook my hand. Everybody was intentional with me. And like, you can tell when people talk to you because they have nothing better to do. Like, literally pretty much everyone in every designer store was on their phones. Granted, it's a Monday in the afternoon. So like, there's only so much you can do. But like, everybody treated me really well, I think, in every store. Nobody laughed at me when I told them I was manifesting, and like, they let me try on jewelry. I don't know why you're not allowed to record in designer stores, but they did let me take, well, I was recording in Tiffany's and in Louis, so you guys will see that. But once they told me I'm not allowed to record, I stopped recording. So there's not a lot of footage. But I'm going to research as to why you're not allowed to record in designer stores, but you are allowed to take photos. I don't know why. So I feel like there's obviously a reason behind that. I just don't know what it is. But I cannot wait to go back into those stores dressed to the nines and hopefully see some of the same employees. But I really want to work with Saint Laurent. I loved the staff there. I loved learning so much about the designer and the brand stuff, because I've only known Saint Laurent with like perfumes and colognes. I didn't really know a lot about fashion with them and like the designs and stuff. Like, I'm aware, but like, I really like how, I know for me, like, I like fashion, I like designer, but I like things that are bold, but I like subtlety as well. I like subtle luxury. Like, I'm not a hey, look at me showboaty person. Like, I like attracting attention, but I'm not gonna beg for it. And so I know when I walk into a room, people gravitate towards me. Like, I get stares all the time, no matter where I'm at. Like, people just, I don't know, I'm a very individualistic person. I know that I make an impression wherever I go. I know that, like, I get, like, people stare at me all the time. And it, like, I don't, like, I'm just me. Like, I'm just being myself, but I know that I'm not the norm. And so I just embraced talking to every single employee in every single store, because they're like, oh, like, are you looking for a specific thing? Like, what are you interested in purchasing? Like, is there anything like specific that I can help you with? And I was like, if I'm honest, I'm manifesting. Like, I shared a little bit about my life. I shared a little bit about what I'm doing, and nobody laughed at me. Nobody talked down to me. People actually like encouraged me. Were like, you know what? That's awesome. Yes, keep doing it. Like, that's so cool. Like, once I started sharing about who I am as a person, they were like, you're fucking dope. And I was like, yeah, I am, aren't I? And so like, it just felt so empowering and so good to hit 100 subs and then go to these designer stores and like manifest for myself. And like, you guys are seeing the jewelry that I try on. And like, there were some Louis Vuitton, like, there's some duffel bags that I really liked at Louis, and then the boots at Gucci, and then some of the jewelry at Tiffany's was gorgeous. I wasn't crazy about the jewelry selection that they had at Louis Vuitton. They had more like bags and stuff there, but the one in San Francisco had more jewelry options. And then Saint Laurent, I wanted to hug the staff. Like, I shook everybody's hand. They introduced their names to me when I left. Like, they were so personable, and like, they felt genuine to me. They didn't feel fake, because I could tell when certain employees like were just like, oh, I guess I'll go talk to her, and like, they put on a front until they really start to talk to you, and then they're like, oh, you're actually legit. And I was like, yeah, like, I know you have to do your job, but like, you know. So like, it was just so cool, like, to learn about. I really like Saint Laurent, because like, Saint Laurent isn't in your face designer. They're like subtlety, and there's a story, and there's a depth with what they're creating, which I greatly appreciated. I actually really like fashion. I actually really like couture. I like high-end things. I just haven't had the budget yet for it. But I have decided already that when I hit 1K subs on YouTube, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Porsche. I'm going to go to Porsche, and I'm going to see if I can test drive a Porsche. If I can't test drive it, I'm still going to like go and like look at the cars and at least sit in one. You know, you got to start somewhere. And so yeah, we're gonna do that. But I wanted to say thank you so much for 100 subs. I'm sorry for not Twitch streaming tonight. I have homework due at midnight. I did not expect to stay up till 4 a.m. last night. I think it's partially because I watched a lot of Sam and Colby last night, and my brain was like doing the thing. I don't like spooky shit. I don't like. I purposely watched Sam and Colby in the daytime. But yeah, I will be doing. I think I'm gonna do a separate video for 100 subs. I want to make it creative. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate you all greatly. I cannot wait to see what we do in the future. I have a lot of plans. I'm very excited. But I love you guys so much. 100 people would not be able to fit in my small studio apartment. And I can't wait to see where we all go next. Bye, guys.